XOXO Crystal Kayla. Follow me on Roblox and Star Maker. Enjoy! Hey Diamonds, and welcome back to my channel. And today I will be talking about how I would rewrite Regal Academy, such as changing the lazy naming, the childish stuff, character executions, and other gags that fans didn't like. The lazy naming is something that a lot of fans hated about the series because it has no creativity, and the fairy tale grandparents had the same name for their last name instead of utilizing deeper lore or clever puns, which just makes it sound even more lazy. The family curse gag is something that a lot of fans criticized as another part of lazy writing for the show, and it had a lot of fans asking how the grandchildren are still suffering from these curses if their grandparents broke them decades ago, and it just felt like the curses acted like hereditary genetic diseases, which is something that just made the heroes look incompetent. Fans found it frustrating that the fairy tale family castles were located in isolating environments, and the students of Regal Academy had to ride their dragons as a repetitive routine just to get to Regal Academy and leave to go to their castles. The lazy writing for Lingling is way too stereotypical because of it used outdated cultural tropes, because they've written her as a hyper-disciplined warrior, and while I'm not East Asian, I find really controversial and racist, because not all East Asians are like that even though they're not warriors. And what makes it even more stereotypical is that Lingling's family lives in a bamboo forest and in a castle made of bamboo. And I find that even more racist because not all East Asians live in those types of houses. The damage done to Joy is that she's a human girl, and due to the lack of creativity for the writing, her family castle is located in a swamp, and they made Joy so animalistic, having her eat bugs and hopping like frogs sometimes. And that just made her look animalistic, and her powers were boring, because her only ability is to turn people, including herself, into a frog. Because of these problems with the series, I decided to make some changes to it. The unnecessary and school teams frustrated fans because the screen time wasn't balanced, so the other teams didn't get that much screen time and only the main characters got screen time, and the competitive team stakes didn't make any sense because if one of the teammates lost a lot of points, then they would be exiled back to Earth. When the series ended, it didn't deliver an overall moral for the franchise, and in my opinion, when a series doesn't have a moral, it feels boring and basic. After noticing all the childish gags fans noticed, I thought of how would rewrite. After discovering how much fans will love this rewrite of Regal Academy, I decided to go along with this idea. And the popular side character joining the main cast is Ambrosia. And here are the last names for the main cast, including the new character interests. So those are the ways of how I would rewrite it, and I will make a video for the dialogue for this version of Regal Academy. Well Diamonds, that's all for today, and thanks for watching this video, and if you want you can like and subscribe. And credits to these artists on Pinterest for the backgrounds. Bye Diamonds, I love you all.